In the farthest south, Antarctica stretches as a continent of ice and snow, harsh, beautiful, and seemingly lifeless. Yet, life thrives here, none more iconic than the emperor penguin. These birds, in their tuxedo-like coats, are masters of survival, enduring temperatures that would kill most creatures. Their journey begins on the sea ice where thousands gather to breed. The female lays a single egg, then leaves it with the male as she journeys to the ocean to feed. The male stands guard, balancing the egg on his feet, fasting through the brutal winter. Emperor penguins are built for this world, dense feathers, thick blubber, and streamlined bodies for swimming. Their vision is adapted for both the icy air and the dim world beneath the sea. But survival here means more than braving the cold. It's a constant battle against predators like the leopard seal. In this frozen kingdom, every day is a test of endurance and adaptation. For one mother penguin and her chick, disaster strikes. They're stranded on a drifting ice floe, separated from the safety of the colony. The chick, a ball of grey down, huddles close for warmth, oblivious to the danger. The mother stands vigilant, scanning the horizon and water for threats. Alone, they're exposed, no group to shield them from predators. The chick, too young to swim, is vulnerable. His downy coat isn't waterproof, and the melting ice means time is running out. The mother's instincts are on high alert. She's made the journey to the sea before, seen the shadows lurking below. Now, her only purpose is to protect her chick, but options are few. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Antarctic summer sun accelerates the ice melt, making their situation even more precarious. Every moment the mother braces for danger. The vast, silent ocean surrounds them, a constant threat. On this isolated stage, survival hangs by a thread. Suddenly, the water erupts. A leopard seal appears, eyes fixed on the penguins. Sleek, powerful, and deadly, the seal slides onto the ice, targeting the vulnerable chick. The mother reacts instantly, squawking and spreading her flippers to shield her young. She pecks at the seal, but it's undeterred. A seasoned hunter. The seal waits, patient, calculating. Then, with a burst of speed, it lunges past the mother. The chick, terrified, scrambles behind her, but the seal's jaws close around him. The mother cries out, but it's over in seconds. The seal vanishes beneath the ice, chick in tow. Silence returns, broken only by the mother's grief. The icy floe tilts, now emptier than before. The Antarctic's brutal balance of life and death plays out in an instant. The mother is left alone, staring into the depths. Grief-stricken, but driven by instinct, the mother penguin dives into the freezing water after her chick. Below she's swift and agile, but the leopard seal is already gone, the hunt complete. She searches desperately, calling out underwater, but the ocean is silent. The seal far below has claimed its prize. The mother's pursuit is frantic but futile. The predator is stronger and in its element. Exhausted, she turns back toward the surface only to spot more shadows, other leopard seals drawn by the commotion. Now she's the hunted. Alone and tired, she's surrounded in the open water. Her courage has led her into greater danger. The Antarctic Sea, once her home, is now a deadly trap. She must escape, but the odds are grim. The cycle of predator and prey continues, indifferent to her loss. In Antarctica, survival is never guaranteed. The mother penguin scrambles back onto the ice, trembling from cold and fear. 3 leopard seals circle her, forming a temporary alliance, a hunting pact. One seal distracts her at the front, while the others dive beneath the floe, setting a trap. She's surrounded, tension mounting as she tries to anticipate their next move. The front seal feints, snapping its jaws, keeping her attention fixed. Suddenly, another erupts from the left. She dodges, but a third attacks from the right. The seals coordinate, attacking in sequence, never giving her a moment's rest. The ice, once a refuge, is now a shrinking stage for survival. Her energy drains with each desperate dodge. The pack tightens, options vanish. The mother is trapped, the hunters closing in. In the Antarctic, even the strongest alliances are fleeting. The deadly game is nearly over. The coordinated assault continues. The mother penguin is exhausted, her body growing cold. Each seal's lunge forces her into frantic motion, but escape is impossible. In a final gamble, she dives into the water, hoping to outswim her pursuers. The seals anticipate her move, converging instantly. They herd her back toward the ice, trapping her between solid ice above and predators below. There's nowhere left to go. One seal surges forward, jaws clamping down. The others join, pulling in a gruesome tug-of-war. The struggle is brief. The mother's journey ends, her fight for survival lost to the Antarctic's harshest hunters. The pact holds for one final terrible moment. The ice floe is silent once more. In Antarctica, even the bravest fall. The moment the penguin falls, the seals' alliance shatters. Now rivals, they battle fiercely for the prize. The water churns as they bite and slash at each other, blood staining the ice. Two seals, locked in combat, forget the carcass. The third, smaller and patient, waits at the edge. As the others fight, it seizes its chance, grabbing the penguin and slipping away. The brawlers realize too late. The cleverest seal wins the meal. In Antarctica, strength matters, but cunning prevails. The victor disappears into the depths, leaving chaos behind. The brutal cycle of predator and prey continues. Survival here is never simple. Emperor penguins are marvels of adaptation. Their dense windproof feathers and thick blubber insulate against the cold. Beneath their feathers, soft down traps warm air, creating a personal heat shield. Their blubber stores energy for long fasts and harsh winters. A unique circulatory system minimizes heat loss, keeping their feet just above freezing. Their muscles store oxygen, allowing deep, prolonged dives. Every trait is fine-tuned for survival in Antarctica's extremes. The emperor penguin is truly a monarch of the ice. Emperor penguins' greatest strength is unity. In winter, they form massive huddles, sharing warmth and braving storms together. The huddle constantly shifts, so no penguin faces the cold for long. This cooperation ensures survival for all, especially the vulnerable eggs and chicks. Chicks form their own mini-huddles, staying warm while parents fish. The colony works as one, rotating, sharing, enduring. Chicks must grow fast, shedding down for waterproof feathers before the ice melts. If not ready, they perish. In the vast Antarctic, survival depends on collective effort. The emperor penguin's legacy is built on unity, resilience, and hope.